What up, YouTube? It's Nelly taking the Valorant player survey. Um, right away, this is probably a waste of my time and yours, but I was just tricked by the little pop-up window in Valorant client that said, "Congratulations, you were picked to take this 8 to 10 minute survey. We value your feedback." And it's like, well, probably me as any random person who plays Valorant shouldn't be the source, the font of your knowledge, Valorant designers, and I know you know that a little bit, but I do fear that the best we can possibly hope to achieve from collecting and reviewing these surveys is nothing, and the worst is changes based on people's tilt-out reactions. So let's get into it, nevertheless. Thanks for offering Private BPAC. Focused on agents of Valorant. We randomly assigned 2 agents. See, this sounded fun. That, like, I did read the description, actually, before I decided to commit to doing this. So, I randomly assigned 2 agents. Who are my agents? I'm going to talk about Fade. Yeah, you'll be giving feedback on 2 agents. Only 2. Okay. Great. I'm aware of Fade. Doesn't show up that much in our yellow, but plenty. Which apps will best describe your familiarity? I'm playing this agent. I'm only somewhat familiar. I have tried Fade. I don't have the Fade lineups or anything. Playing against this agent, I'm familiar. Maybe even very familiar. Whatever. I might not know all the tricks of beating Fade, so that's fine. Rate your agreement with following statements regarding gameplay clarity. Okay, this actually does sound like medium useful feedback. Like, can you see the dogs? It's easy to distinguish the environment. Sure. Easy to identify. Yeah, actually, this one's fine. And see abilities. Yeah. Audio conveys information to them to play around. This is a great question. This agent's ability audio conveys enough information for me to play around them. I have no idea. As Fade's teammate, I'm not sure what she even says. Please rate your agreements with the following statements around this agent: visuals and ability audio. The visuals are appealing to me. Sure. Ability audio is appealing to me. Yeah, also, I'm feeling really lukewarm about that. Okay. The voiceover and gameplay. Okay. Statements regarding voiceover. The voiceover is appealing to me. Sure. Fantastic work, whoever voiced Fade. Feels authentic to their nationality and culture. I've never been to Turkey. Please rate your agreement with the following statements around this agent's gameplay. It's easy to learn. Definitely not. Has a lot of depths. Yeah, absolutely. Depths and a lot to master. Frustrating to play against. I would say no, actually. I think every time Fade gets me, I feel like they earned it. Clear strengths, definitely. Clear weaknesses, also, yeah. Different from, yeah. This agent really, these questions, yep. This agent does feel different from other agents in Valorant, absolutely. Yeah, often impactful. Sufficient counterplay. I think so. I mean, the ults, there's not really anything you can do, but that's okay. It's an ult, right? With her other abilities, yeah, you can shoot the little orb. The suck pretty rarely gets you, and you can see and shoot the dog. So absolutely enough counterplay. And then this agent's gameplay and thematic fantasy fit together well. I think so. It's easy to play around when they're on my team. Oh yeah, the Fade abilities don't ever really mess up your own team, I don't think. I don't know if they can. Enjoy having this agent on my team. Yeah. A little bit. Okay. Yeah, overall I'm satisfied with Fade. Fade is like a really good Valorant character, I think, actually. I think they're well made, and it's easy to point to them as an example of, like, this character is different from the other characters, and this character, yeah, that has some skill and unique gameplay. Yeah. I don't know if it's one of my favorites. I'd be excited to see this agent in other media. Yeah, if you make a Valorant TV show, I'd be excited to watch it, honestly. And now we're going to talk about Jet. Okay, all right, so a little bit more polarizing, especially among the lower tier players like myself. Yeah, I'm familiar. It's neat that they don't use their name, they just use their picture on the survey. I guess that has to do with the form. Which has below best describe familiarity. Playing as this agent, only a little bit. Like, it's super familiar playing against them. All right, and now the character model is easily distinguished. Actually, no. Oh, the environment, yes. No. This one, I find Jet and Sage kind of look the same if you only get a sneak peek, like a tiny peek. It's just like the coloration, shape things. Absolutely. You can see the abilities of Jet. Sure. You don't really need to play around any of Jet's abilities, so that one doesn't really count. Maybe I should neither agree nor disagree, because there's no issue with playing around Jet. Visually appealing? Sure. Everybody in Valorant's pretty. Yep. Snack time. Sorry. Only brought enough for me. Yeah, I haven't been to Thailand either, but I get the impression, actually. It's easy to learn. It's actually quick to learn, but difficult to master. Yeah. I don't think they're that frustrating. Definitely clear strengths. Also clear weaknesses. And yeah, they do feel... Jet feels the most pushed out of all the agents, I think. Like, that's one of the ways they feel different. Nobody else has a passive move ability. Like, even Neon, who's also very, like, move-centric, has, like, an activated and charged move ability, whereas Jet just holds spacebar to float. And it seems like it's, like, a small thing, but they gave it to her completely for free, and I don't know if anybody else has that. Super impactful. Yeah, there's counterplay. Well... Can you counterplay Jet? You just have to pick them. They're just on top. That's one of the things, right? Like, you can't counter the Jet. Nobody has an ability like Deadlock, maybe, I guess. That's not really the same thing. It's like what you would need for counterplay against the most common Jet utility is like a way to shoot them and then also hurt them after they've dodged away. Or shoot at them, and then when they dodge away, you also have a nade there. It takes like 2 people to kill a Jet. Gameplay and thematic fantasy? I think so, yeah, sure. They're a wind character. Yeah, absolutely. They're super easy to play around. Yep. I like having them on my team, definitely. Alright. I'm satisfied. Sure. I feel like Riot is proud of this agent. I feel like she's like a favorite son, favorite daughter. This is not one of my favorite agents. But yeah, I would love to see them in the Valorant movie. Alright. Okay, we've got more questions. A few questions about the Valorant agent roster overall. Okay. New agents help keep Valorant interesting. Strongly agree. I definitely look forward to new agent releases. Wide variety of playstyles. Somewhat wide. I mean, you're an attack shooter. Yeah, it's pretty appealing. Diverse and inclusive. I think they've done a good job. Fits my playstyle well, definitely. Current number of agents. I would say too few. But that's just me being greedy, wanting more, I think. And then how do you feel new agents are released? How often new agents are released? I would like it if they were more common. Rate your satisfaction regarding the Valorant agents roster's diversity and representation in the following categories. Sexual orientation. I mean... Regarding the agent roster's diversity, in terms of sexual orientation, I actually don't know what the sexual orientation of any of the characters are, I don't think. So now I'm feeling dissatisfied, but maybe that's on me. Yeah, I'll just click this middle one. Gender identity. Yeah, I know we have one non-binary person. I don't know if we have any like out trans people, so let's go with dissatisfied. Body type. I mean... They all kind of have to look the same. In fact, they're all, you may or may not have noticed, they're all pretty much the same height so that the game is fair and fun to play. With that in mind, they still don't really give us a lot of different body types, do they? Like even among people the same height. But that, again, you don't want your model to peek out wider when you're trying to hide behind a corner than anyone else's model. So, like, what can they do? I don't, you know what? Satisfied with the... land of it. The disability, I don't know if any... Wait, do I? Is there a disabled Valorant agent? Does someone have, like, a disease? Nationality, they're clearly, like, trying. Like, every agent has been from various different nations. Except, they've gone back to America. Shocking, right? What is my age? Old as shit. What is your gender? I will tell you. Wait, no, that's my sex. I can't type. Oh God, I have to be honest here. How many hours per week do I play this game? I don't want to admit. Okay. A few additional questions about my gaming preferences? Yeah, sure. Thanks for checking. All right. Please select of 5 that are most appealing characteristics of selling the game. Sure, I love difficult games. Yep. These are all great. Yeah, it turns out I like this. I play Zelda on my own time. I haven't made any Zelda content. Let's build and customize the world around me. I don't care about that so much. Heavy customizing. Yeah, everybody likes that. Yeah, I love that. Let's move. Oh, I love that. Love working together, teamwork. The working together aspect is the main reason I keep coming back to Valorant. I like watching esports. While outthinking other players. That's great. I love getting outthought. I don't usually do this, but I like blaming this on why my opponents won. Whenever my opponents outthink me, I'm like, good feels, good game. The more I spend playing, the more powerful I get. I don't know if I care about that. It's relaxing and peaceful. That's not usually what I come to my games for. I want imaginary stress. No more than 5 choices. Oh, up to 5. They're the most appealing. My bad. I'll take out open world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, whoops. I guess I'll take out story. I'll take out customizing appearance. These are both kind of the same. Okay. Please select of 5 that are the most appealing you saw them in a game. Characteristics. I did this. Oh, no more than 5 choices maybe. I thought I did 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm still on 6. All right. Well, I love esports. I love competitive players. Yeah. I think I want competitive players in an immersive storyline more than outthinking players. I would love actually if Valorant had a one player storyline mode. Even if it was just like a short level for each character. That'd be cool. I'd like it if there was like Origins games to play. It's true. That's why you play video games. Okay. I live for the adrenaline of battle, explosions, and chaos. Most and least true. Do I click for all of them? I guess so. Sure. Feel more powerful or important in games than I do in my regular life. I don't know. Maybe? That's pretty deep. This is a great question, Riot. Wow. Am I doing this to feel more powerful? I'm often doing it in order to try to achieve something that I feel like is a tangible goal, like winning 1 spike rush. And sometimes that'll take me 5 spike rushes, and I feel like I'm a bit of a gambling addict. But on the other hand, I don't think it's ever taken me 10 spike rushes, so it's sort of under control. Enjoy working with others to achieve things together. I love that. Enjoy building and growing things like a city or farm. Okay, I just get to pick 2. So actually it is these. This is the most true one, and this is the least true one. Cool. I figured out how that survey question. Okay, so this is going to be the same. I have to pick 2, 1 most true and 1 least true. I want to connect with others over shared experience. I want to feel the thrill of victory. I want to achieve a high rank or score. Allows me to nurture or care for something or someone. Okay, the most true is probably the thrill of victory. No, these two are close, but actually connecting with others is even more important. Because if you win solo queue, you don't care. You want to win with your friends. Maybe you do care if you win solo queue. I don't care as much. Like I do, I'm happy, but the thing I want to do is share it with my friends, right? Like I want to clip it and put it in the disco. Which of these statements are most and least true is why I play. Challenge myself with goals. Games help me feel less alone. Real talk, that might be most true. I like to develop and grow relationships with characters in the game. I can do things I can't do in the real world, such as having superpowers or being a great warrior. Okay, so some sort of more adolescent level questions here maybe, but I want to say the first one is like the most true. This is how I think of myself, but it's possible that like this tag about loneliness is actually like more true. I'm gonna risk it for the sake of the survey, and then getting relationships with the characters in games not even remotely appealing to me. Okay, why do I play? Enjoy experiencing beautiful art and images, testing my skills against other players, fast-paced mechanical tasks. I want to forget about the real world for a while. Hell yeah. Definitely escapist gamer. And then I think the beautiful art and images in the games is the least true, although all these are important. Maybe testing my skills against other players is less important than the art, but the fast-paced mechanical tasks are important. Okay, we did it. Hey, thanks for watching my survey, everybody. Appreciate you. This was a cute little video to make. And hey, if you liked it, leave a comment saying thanks. And if you don't like it, just don't leave a comment, please.